Most guys will just wake up, splash water on their face, and call it a morning routine. If you want naturally high testosterone in the 4 digits like mine.
So testosterone has a wide range of what's normal. So it's anywhere from like 300 to 1,000. Your levels actually came back really good. They came back at 1027.
You need to start doing 3 morning routines. And morning 1 will activate your nervous system. Morning 2 will increase blood flow. And morning 3 will flip on your hormones. By the end of this video, you too will be able to spike your T to over 1,000 nanograms per deciliter. Let's start with the 3 tips that you're gonna do in morning 1 to activate your nervous system. Number 1, the double alarm trick that spikes up testosterone. Never wake up with just 1 alarm. You need the double alarm method. And you're not doing this by tomorrow, could be keeping your T levels low. Before bed, you're gonna set up 2 alarms 5 minutes apart. Then you're gonna place your phone and a bottle of water across the room from you. When that first alarm goes off, do not get out of bed yet. Lay back down. You want to stay in bed. You're going to cross one leg over the other and start shifting your knees side to side for 30 seconds. Then switch legs and do it again. This movement will open up your hips, activate your spine, and floods your system with just blood and oxygen, all while your brain is registering a win. This is important because in a 2016 study, male testosterone level increased in the fans of winning teams, but they decrease in the fans of losing teams, which means that you feeling like you want something, even if it's small, creates a huge hormonal shift in your body. Now, when that second alarm hits, then you get up, you walk across the room and shut off the alarm. Then you're gonna drink that entire water bottle. Think about it. You just stretched, hydrated, and got up in time. That's already 3 stacked wins. Your brain is registering before 6 in the morning. You try this tomorrow, I promise you, you'll never snooze again. But this is just the first part of a 3-part morning routine all of you need to start doing. And it's the easiest step to implement. But the next tip is my favorite. 2, the at-home Gatorade hack. This is what you need to drink in the morning if you're chronically stressed and tired all the time, not just a glass of water. When you sleep, your body loses water, sodium, and key minerals. If the first thing you drink in the morning is a cup of coffee, you aggressively spike cortisol, dehydrate yourself even more, and cause a dopamine crash midday. So before you even touch coffee, I want you to drink nature's Gatorade that will hydrate you 10 times faster than water. First, you're gonna squeeze 4 ounces of orange juice or an entire lemon. This will give you vitamin C, which your adrenal glands use to control cortisol. Remember, when cortisol is high, testosterone drops. Then you're gonna add a 1/4 teaspoon of sea salt. This will replace the sodium and trace minerals you lost overnight. When you have low sodium, it equals poor hydration, which signals higher stress in the body. Then you're gonna grab 3/4 of a tablespoon of cream of tartar. This will give you about 1,100 milligrams of potassium. Potassium helps pull water into your cells, which is why it will reduce bloating better than coconut water. It's also way cheaper. Add a tiny bit of spirulina for micronutrients, and it also gives it a cool color. And finally, just add around 12 to 16 ounces of cold water. Water becomes a delivery system that once sodium and potassium are present, your water actually stays in your body instead of you just peeing it out. Tip number 3, use a lamp to boost T by up to 70%.
Exposing your testicles can increase your testosterone 200%.
That's a load of bull crap. As soon as you wake up, you do need sunlight to boost testosterone by up to 70%, but it doesn't have to be at your balls. And if it's dark where you live, you can even do it with a lamp. In a US-based study, men's daily outdoor time was tracked alongside their hormone panels. For each extra hour outdoors, testosterone went up. This means that as soon as you wake up, you should sit by a window that has a ton of natural sunlight. And I know what you're thinking, Jose, yo, it's too early in the morning. There's no sun where I live at the time that I wake up. I got you. Just use a lamp while you have breakfast or while you're getting ready in the morning. You want to make sure it's a 10,000 lux light therapy box. You can get them on Amazon. They're like 20 bucks. In another study, they used this specific light box for 30 minutes every morning on a group of men and saw their testosterone rise by almost 70%. You should be treating sunlight in the morning like a daily supplement. But now you've completed morning 1 of this testosterone protocol and you've activated your nervous system by starting your day winning, fully hydrated and with a ton of sunlight. But if you want to enter that 4-digit club, that 1,000 plus, you need to complete morning 2 and morning 3. Let's move on to morning number 2. Now we're gonna increase blood flow with tip number 4, the Ashwagandha window. I took Ashwagandha for 14 days, so you don't have to. Here's what happened to my body. You've probably heard, oh, Ashwagandha boosts testosterone. And it's true, scientifically, but only if you take it right. So day 1, I took my first dose, which is around 120 milligrams of Thorne's Ashwagandha in the morning. Nothing crazy happened right away, but I did feel a lot calmer at night when I went to bed. I also chose Thorne's Ashwagandha specifically because because it uses shodan, a highly concentrated extract. This is what has the active compounds that actually lower stress. That means you end up getting real results at much lower doses. By day 3, I noticed I wasn't snapping at little stuff or even getting mad at all. My patience, bro, it was way longer. Cortisol must have been dipping because even while driving in New York City, bro, zero road rage. Also, I noticed it in my sleep as I felt like I was sleeping deeper. Ashwagandha works by driving down the stress hormone, and cortisol directly suppresses testosterone when cortisol stays high. So if you can lower cortisol with ashwagandha, you'll have a better environment so testosterone can increase naturally. Thorn ashwagandha uses both the root and the leaf for full spectrum bioavailability, not just the root like most cheaper brands do. Now by day 7, I started noticing I was waking up more rested. I even hit a PR in the gym. I felt really good, and because research shows that ashwagandha can boost testosterone and also muscle recovery, so maybe that's what was kicking in. My libido also felt real strong. Now by 2-week mark, that 14-day mark, the benefits were locked in. I had way less stress. I had clearer thinking. I was stronger at workouts and I was sleeping better. But at this point is where most guys mess up. They keep taking the supplement because they love the results. You do not want to keep taking this supplement because it's not good to bring your cortisol down all the way to 0. You want it controlled. So you need to follow this ashwagandha protocol. You're only going to take between 100 and 300 milligrams per day with food. You're only going to take it for 2 weeks or 14 days. Finally, you're going to cycle off of it for 1 to 2 weeks before you start taking it again. You're basically cycling it like a performance supplement and not taking it daily like a daily vitamin. And also, do not gamble with random brands because if they're cheap, you're not going to feel the results. If you want the best, use Thorn because it's third-party tested. It's trusted by scientists and it's one of the most potent formulas online. If you want the exact one that I use, I'm going to link it down in my description. It comes out to like less than 20 bucks when you try it, so you can give it a shot for a month to see how you feel. Tip number 5, the 10-second workout to grow muscle. If you do 100 B skips every morning on an empty stomach, you're going to activate your leg muscles and boost testosterone. And you only need to do this for around 10 seconds if you want to do it right. You see, short, explosive sprint intervals have been shown to cause a massive spike in testosterone. Most of you might not have a treadmill or a track nearby where you can do this. So I built a modified version of the exact same workout that anybody can do as soon as they wake up in their bedroom. First, you're gonna set a 10-second timer because you're gonna do 5 short sprints in place. When you do the sprints, you wanna do them like B skips, where you lift the opposite hand and arm so you're pumping both your legs and arms in place. Now, your first 2 sprints should be around 70 to 80% effort. Consider these your warm-ups. As for sprints 3, 4, and 5, these should be at 90 to 100% effort. You're going all out. Imagine you're escaping a bear or a thief inside your house or something. You want to be pumping, not that type of pumping. You know what I mean? You want to sprint in place as hard as possible because as you do this, that sprint will hit your legs, the largest muscle in your body, and it taps into those fast twitch fibers, which signals testosterone production. It also will spike growth hormone and increases VO2, both of which help testosterone production. And yes, running in place has the same effect. Number 6, drink butter coffee.
Got your coffee? You want some cream or sugar with that?
No, thank you. I got my own. Perfect. Most guys will ruin their coffee by adding sugar and cream. With one simple switch, you can turn your morning coffee into a fat-burning testosterone production protocol. And this trick will slow down the caffeine spike so your hormones stay stable all day. In your coffee, add 1 tablespoon of grass-fed butter or MCT oil. You've now completed morning 1, which activates your nervous system by starting your day winning, hydrated, and with sunlight. You've now completed morning 2, which boosts blood flow with ashwagandha, your 50-second bedroom workout, and boosted coffee. But to finally reach that 4-digit testosterone over 1,000 nanograms per deciliter, you need to complete morning 3, the hormone switch. It's the hardest one of them all. Tip number 7, ice your balls. If your dad never taught you how to ice your balls, this rule is for you.
Yo, what do you think you're doing?
Doing this one thing, boosting my testosterone to over 1,000 nanograms per deciliter. There is a reason why this trend's gone viral.
Here's the ice pack for the boys. So I just slipped it in.
This is because your testicles have vitamin D receptors. They respond to light, temperature, and hormonal feedback. And when your body has cold exposure, it triggers a massive chemical cascade that changes completely how your brain and body operates. In one study, just a few minutes in 57-degree Fahrenheit or 14 degrees Celsius cold water led to a 530% increase in norepinephrine used for focus and a 250% increase in dopamine. These are the chemicals that make us want to win. Now, imagine imagine targeting that exact response directly into your testosterone factory. So this is how you're gonna do it in the morning. After you're done with all 3 mornings, you're gonna grab a bowl and just put ice, no water. Then go turn on your shower. You can put it on warm water and do your thing, right? Do your cleaning and whole grooming routine. At the very end, grab your bowl of ice and fill it with cold water while you're still in the shower. Then you're gonna drop your testosterone factory right into the bowl for 30 to 60 seconds. Now you've done the full 3 morning routine. You have your nervous system activated, you have your blood flowing, and you've switched on your hormones, testosterone production. You're gonna naturally reach your highest potential.